Stay your rude steps, whose throbbing breasts enfold the legion fiends of glory or of gold. Stay, whose false lips seductive simpers part, while cunning nestles in the harlot heart. For you no dryads dress the roseate bower, for you no nymphs their sparkling vases pour. Unmarked by you, light graces swing the green, and hovering cupids aim their shafts unseen. But thou, whose mind the well-attempered ray of taste and virtue lights with purer day, whose finer sense each soft vibration owns, with sweet responsive sympathy of tones. So the fair flower expands its lucid form to meet the sun, and shuts it to the storm. For thee my borders nurse the fragrant wreath, my fountains murmur and my zephyrs breathe. Slow slides the painted snail, the gilded fly smooths his fine down to charm thy curious eye. On twinkling fins my pearly nations play, or in the sinuous train their trackless way. My plumy pairs in gay embroidery dressed form with ingenious build a pencil nest, to love's sweet notes attune the listening dell, and echo sounds a soft symphonious shell. And if with thee some hapless maid should stray, disastrous love companion of her way, or lead her timid steps to yonder glade, whose arching cliffs depending all the shade, there as meek evening wakes her temperate breeze, and moonbeams glimmer through the trembling trees. The rills that gurgle round shall soothe her ear, the weeping rocks shall number tear for tear. There a sad Philomela like forlorn sings to the night from her accustomed form, while at sweet intervals each falling note sighs in the gale and whispers round the grot. The sister woe shall calm her aching breast, and softer slumber steal her cares to rest. Winds of the north restrain your icy gales, nor chill the bosom of these happy vales. Hence in dark heaps ye gathering clouds revolve, disperse ye lightnings, yet ye mists dissolve. Hither emerging from yon orient skies, botanic goddess, bend thy radiant eyes. O'er these soft scenes assume thy gentle reign, Pomona, Ceres, Flora in thy train. O'er the still dawn thy placid smile effuse, and with thy silver sandals print the dews. In noon's bright place thy vermil vest unfold, and wave thy emerald banner starred with gold. Thus spoke the genius as he stepped along, and bade these lawns to peace and truth belong. Down the steep slopes he led with modest skill, the willing pathway and the truant rill stretched o'er the marshy vale, yon willowy mound where shines the lake. Amid the tufted ground raced the young woodland smooth, the wavy green, and gave to beauty all the quiet scene. She comes, the goddess, through the whispering air, bright as the morn descends a blushing car. Each circling wheel a wreath of flowers entwines, and gemmed with flowers the silken harness shines. The golden bits with flowery studs are decked, and knots of flowers the crimson reins connect. And now on earth the silver axle rings, and the shell sinks upon its slender springs. Light from her airy seat the goddess bounds, and steps celestial press the pansied grounds. Fair spring advancing calls her feathered choir, and tunes to softer notes her laughing lyre. Bids her gay hours on purple pinions move, and arms doves attendant beat the fragrant air on winnowing wings and waft her golden hair. Blue nymphs emerging leave their sparkling streams, and fiery forms alight from orient beams. Musked in the roses like fresh dews they shed, or breathe celestial lustres round her head. First the fine forms her dulcet voice requires, which bathe or bask in elemental fires. From each bring gem of day's refulgent carved from the pale sphere of every twinkling star. From each nice part of ocean, earth and air, with eye of flame sparkling hosts repair. Mix their gay hues in changeful circles play, like motes that tenant the meridian ray. So the clear lens collects with magic